In Africa, for me, it's always a good day when I get to hang out with elephants. And on this morning, at South Africa's Royal Malewane Game Reserve, my daughter Erica and I were surrounded by elephants. Juan Pinto, the head ranger at Royal Malewane, understanding my pachyderm obsession, had driven around for an hour to find the tracks that led us to this herd. Now, it was up to the elephants to determine the kind of show we would get. They didn't disappoint, staging their version of Elephant Wrestlemania. Ladies and gentlemen, wearing the gray trunks and weighing in at 6 tons, it's the world's largest land mammals. Let's get ready to rumble. This behavior we saw, I call it play date for elephants, because it was fighting but not serious fighting. They were sort of playing and sparring, sometimes between two males, but sometimes between a male and a female. So what was going on?
You know, all of those that were busy play fighting or sparring, they were all youngsters, and they're learning about each other. They're learning about themselves too. So each time they're communicating with each other, there's a little bit of affection, there's a little bit of aggression, and you know, it's all part of growing up, learning about each other, and they're busy. You know, it takes them, just like us, almost 20 years to become an adult. So that's what they were busy doing.
Part of it did remind me of two kids who've been playing, and they're both into it for a moment, but finally one gets tired and wants to be left alone, but the other one just keeps bugging them. And the elephants were doing the same thing.
That's right. I think whoever's on top, whether it's humans, whether it's elephants, any of the mammals, who's ever on top, they never want the game to end. It's the ones who's usually not on top who wants the game to end.
To hear the complete story about Elephant Wrestlemania and the rest of my interview with Juan Pinto, the head ranger at Royal Malewane, tune in this week to National Geographic Weekend and tune in to Adventure.